Good afternoon. First afternoon on the second part of the South Downs Way. Dan reckons you're going to have to write a firm, stiff letter of complaint to the National Trust because it doesn't adequately describe the actual nature of the walk. South Downs, he believes, is a bit of a misleading title, and it ought to be called the South Ups. Is that right, Dan?
South a lot of ups.
South a lot of ups.
Ups.
It's getting easier, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know what, mate. Let's give it a go. Sounds like.
Or we'd be sleeping at Beachy Head.
Say hello, Dan.
Hello, afternoon.
Oh, and I didn't rehearse that one. Hello, Rambles fans. So, welcome to part 2 of the South Downs Way adventure. We've just picked up the track again at Stenning, where we left off a week and a half ago. Dan's got new feet.
Yeah.
They arrived.
Hopefully.
They arrived in the post a week or so back.
That was it.
And we picked it up. So we've got about, I think, 40 miles to go to complete it. We've got a plan. The plan is to get to Eastbourne, and we might have to camp along the way, sort of thing. So what I'll do is we'll put a map in somewhere around here and show you what's left to do. And I also did a bit of a kit review yesterday, and I'll be talking to Dan on the way here. What we'll do is we'll put a kit review in at the end and tell you which bits of kit were better than others, and how we got on with it, and what we wouldn't take and what we would take next time. Hopefully that'll help people out. But enough of me yarning. We're fit, aren't we, mate?
We are. Just got off.
He's just got his first nail under his belt, and he's feeling all right. So I'll give you a quick look at what's behind, and then we'll get some miles marched out, because it's coming up to lunchtime on day 1 and we need to punch some miles out. First off though, here you go. Hello again. So it's 6 o'clock on day 1, just gone 6 o'clock, and we are heading down to Housestein Farm, which is about another 2 miles away. Wasn't our first day target, as it happens. Ditchling Beacon was our first day target, but we got there by about 3:30, 4 o'clock. So we thought we'd tread on. Housestein Farm is right on the trail. And it's a downhill stretch, so that's what we've decided to do. Dan's racing ahead as usual, and there, look, just leaves me behind because I'm so old. Yeah, we're on our way. We've got about a 13.5 mile stretch today to Alfreston camping park. and that leaves, by the map, about a 10-mile stretch into Eastbourne. Let's hope the weather holds out, because it is again a beautiful morning today. So just for information, there are a lot of water stops, but some sections, you know, are more obvious than others. So this is Southease Church, and there is a water stop here. Now we were at another village yesterday, and I can't remember what it was now, helpfully, that it said there was a water tap there at a church, but we couldn't find it. So it's worth getting the information booklets or maps which actually plot out exactly where they are. So I hope this comes out. There's a little bit windy up here. We've just walked out of the YHA South Downs site at Southease, which is a nice little stop off for 3/4 of an hour. I think we're going to be wild camping tonight. Anyway, we got to the top. It's about a 200-metre odd climb out of there. Not quite at the top yet, but I just thought I'd show you this 360 view while I'm waiting for my mate Dan to catch up. He's just down there, look. He's not a hill climber, but he gets there in the end. And there's the sea over that way. And we've yet to get to the summit up that way. I think it's 220, 225 metres in the end. And what a beautiful day.
Cowboys all alone, riding down that old Tout
Hello.
lane. The whiskey goes down slow, so close your eyes and grab the reins. All the miles and the tears through the long hard years, like a dust storm, I'm heading north. Spend my life chasing a wild, wild horse.
All right, Dan, how do you feel about doing the 11 miles to Eastbourne tomorrow then? Oh dear, I don't think I can put evidence of your feet on the I haven't got a wide angle enough lens for your blisters. Hey?
May give it a go.
Yeah, well, I know what, mate, let's give it a go sounds like.
Or we'll be sleeping at Beachy Head.
Yeah. So, end of day 2, another plan that didn't go actually to plan.
17 miles.
17 you reckon, so it doesn't feel like 17.
17 plus.
It's getting easier, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah.
So anyway, we're out. Where are we at? Where are we at? Alfreston camping park, and it's actually loads of space. Look, loads of space. It's like a Lanshan 2 meet up actually.
Have a look.
The guy over there.
This is how you're supposed to put one up.
So in comparison to the Zephyros, this is the space you get in a Lanshan 2. So yeah, loads of it basically, and second time, or maybe second time of pitching it, it's gone up all right. And I think all we're going to do tonight, because it's at 6 o'clock, is chill basically, get a brew on, bit of food, that's about it. Day 2 might complete tomorrow, we don't know actually, we'll have to see, but I'll let you know how it goes. Good morning, Rambles fans. So this is Wednesday, day 3, and we are just about to leave Alfreston camping park, which has been is a good site actually down here, not far off the trail, literally 400 yards, 500 yards, something like that. Nice and flat, as you can see, which is a welcome change. Dan's raced ahead as usual, and I think he's going to find the bacon shop. So it is, what time is it? 7:45, yeah, and potentially this could be the last day. We could get there today. It's about 11 miles, so we're going to take it easy, see how it goes, and I'll bring you back when there's stuff to see of which I think there'll be plenty. Bye for now. And here's me thinking that me and Mrs B had inherited the Kissing Gate walk, not inherited, invented the Kissing Gate walk, and look what I find. Kissing Gate walk, no stiles. Well, I like our style better, Mrs B. Dan, for your fans, how are you feeling on the morning of day 3?
Lovely. Bit blistery. Got my wrong t-shirt on.
I don't think that's causing you blisters, but
We're heading for Bacon Batties.
we're looking for bacon shop.
I
So
think it's a 11 miler over some real big hills.
yeah, and actually this makes a change today because we're at the floor. Everything's very low down here, and there's a bit of a morning mist, and we're right next to, I don't know what, oh, it's River Ouse. I think I remember seeing it on the map. Next to the River Ouse.
And no kissing gates were harmed in this filming.
So yeah, might not be any views until it all burns off later, and then the forecast unfortunately is for it to rain about 1 o'clock. So do you reckon we can push out the 11 miles before lunch, mate?
Yeah.
We'd take you to the White Horse View, but we've just climbed a monstrous set of steps and there's a bit of a fog, so you won't see the White Horse.
If it was
So
a black horse, maybe.
It's nothing to do with the monstrous set of steps, it's definitely to do with the fog that we're not going to go that way.
This is the flat bit.
So we're heading to Exceat, but in our way, thanks Dan, is this, and it hasn't even got a name. Well, it's got a few names, but nothing I can actually broadcast. Dan's enjoying it. I will say though, it looks steeper in real life. Here we go, first view of the day. I think it's the fog is lifting, and look, there's a car park down there, just what we've been talking about maybe. And we're hoping there's a cafe down there. Alright, that's Dan demolishing the wall. Right, we'll let you know if breakfast exists. Hello. Look at these, they're poor little things, not even big enough for either of us. So we're having breakfast, and look at that, monstrous breakfast. Dan's happy. This is our friend that we've met on the route.
Call me Al.
And call him Al. Come over from the States, especially to do the South Downs way.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were enjoying it. We've seen him the last couple of nights. Although he was led astray last night by two guys, an army guy and a navy guy, and they took him down to a pub.
They treat me like an RAF man.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to enjoy this, and we'll be on our way soon. So we're just on our way out of the Saltmarsh cafe down there, which provided our beautiful English breakfast this morning, and we are starting the Seven Sisters, and this is the first sister. What a day. Anyway, that's a view. So yeah, there's a bit of a fog still, but we'll looking forward to the views that we're going to get up here, so I'll bring you back in a bit. That's the beach. It's opposite Exceat. What a lovely spot, but I can just about make out some concrete sangers down there. World War II vintage, I'd expect. You know what that means, don't you? We're all friends now, though. And the sun's coming out, so you never know, we might get this day done in the sun. See what I did there? Here we go, the first glimpse of the chalk cliffs reaching into the distance. Yeah, don't know whether there's any erosion along here, but I don't think there is. I've not heard of any. And but there is no fences marking the edge, so they must feel it's pretty safe compared to the island, which the Isle of Wight, that is, which is known for erosion and have the edges marked out. But look at that, what a view. And now the Americans caught up as well. His beers last night and the traditional full English breakfast has slowed him down somewhat. So this is a view looking back towards the Seven Sisters, and Burling Gap is just over that hill down there. And the sea is this way. That's ow. The cliff edge is just over there. There's no fence marking it off, so don't go too close. And that is Belle Tout Lighthouse. I keep saying Lifehouse. It's not, Lighthouse. Belle Tout Lighthouse. And I think Beachy Head is the next prominent feature. And then Eastbourne. Oh, and one of the Seven Sisters, there's actually 8, but it's called a flat hill.
Probably the Beachy Head.
Yeah.
Place over there now.
So is this the one that they moved back from the edge? This Belle Tout Lighthouse. I think something in my memory tells me that they moved it back, but
We're going to move it again next week.
back towards Belle Tout, the fog drifting in. That is the edge. I'm not going to get any closer than that. Al's had 2 cans of Pepsi and he's having to let go of it over there. Oh well. And this is continuing towards Beachy Head and then Eastbourne. And Dan is down there racing ahead. He had a 5-minute head start and he's still ahead of us. Wow, there's some people right on the edge here. They're crazy. And there's another lighthouse down there at sea level. I'm going to try and get you. I'll try and get a picture. Give me a second. Right. Oh, down there. I can't zoom in. And we've got to climb that hill in a second.
Okay.
A first view of Eastbourne from Beachy Head.
Bravo!
About another hour maybe to go, hopefully. Good evening, walk fans. So anyway, you saw the photographic evidence of us finishing the South Downs Way at the end of the trail. How do you feel, Dan?
Blistery.
Blistery,
Good.
but good. And we're back at the car. We made some good connections getting back to the car. So
I jogged the last part, but the battery ran out.
he lies. So anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, please put a like in there, and if you like it that much, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye for now. Say bye, Dan.
Bye, Dan.